Come on. Do it.
What's going on today, y'all? I'm Invader and I'm back with another video. Now, today I wanted to talk about Call of Duty's crossplay system and why I don't like it. But before I get into that, I kind of want to talk about why I do like crossplay before I get a bunch of morons in the comments saying crossplay is really good. I just want to present my argument first as to why I do like crossplay and why it is a good thing at the end of the day. I just don't think it's it's not implemented very well in Call of Duty, in my opinion. But first of all, I'm going to get to the positive as to why crossplay is good. Matchmaking times in a game like Apex Legends with crossplay, the matchmaking times are a lot faster. Now, in Call of Duty, this is not the case, but matchmaking times should be faster. 2, playing with friends on different platforms. I think this is a great thing. You know, it doesn't matter what console you're on. You can play with your friends, whether they're on Xbox, PC, or PlayStation. I think this is a good thing. 3rd, larger player count. This is a good thing because this also kind of applies to my first reasoning as to why I like crossplay. It should speed up the times because you have a larger player count. Last thing that I like about crossplay, cross progression. This is a great feature, especially like if, for example, you know, you like to play on PlayStation, but then you just got a PC, you want to play on PC now. You could just use your same account, have all your shit still. These are great features. But the way crossplay is implemented in Call of Duty, it is not done very well. And here's why it's not done very well. First of all, the crossplay in Call of Duty is pretty much forced. You know, whether you're playing Black Ops Cold War or Warzone or Modern Warfare, which are the 3, you know, crossplay Call of Duty games. Prior to Modern Warfare, all of the Call of Duty games were not crossplay, and you did not have cross progression. So this is a relatively new feature. First of all, the shit is forced. I don't like being forced to have crossplay on just to be able to find a match. And if you guys have tried turning crossplay off in Call of Duty, Black Ops Cold War, or Warzone, you will notice that the matchmaking times are a lot longer. Which, first of all, this should not be a thing whether you have crossplay on or off. It's practically impossible to find a match on Warzone unless you have crossplay on. And this is just ridiculous. Because, first of all, the way crossplay is implemented in Call of Duty, and if you look at the previous games, there was not a thick skill-based matchmaking system. There was some type of team balancing up until Modern Warfare, but there was not skill-based matchmaking. For the most part, you had a good variety of lobbies. You played noobs, you played really good players. It was different every time. With crossplay, Activision has implemented this really dirty SBMM system, and you guys know how I feel about this shit. I hate it. You know, SBMM is probably the worst thing to happen in Call of Duty since supply drops. And then, here's the other thing. There are hackers all over Warzone. There's some in Black Ops Cold War, not as many, but there's a shitload of hackers in Warzone. And I'm going to bring up Apex Legends here as an example for their crossplay system, because I think that the crossplay system that they use in Apex should be the standard for every game. And this is what Call of Duty should do. So, for example, if you are a PlayStation player or an Xbox player, and you are playing with other console players, and you queue up matchmaking, you will only be matched with other console players unless you play with somebody on PC. Crossplay should be separate with consoles and PC. Now, that's not to say consoles and PC should not play together, because I think that's kind of stupid, and, you know, people want to play with their friends, which I get that, and you should be able to do that. But it's forced in Call of Duty. Even if you're playing solo, you got to play PC players, and I don't think that should be going on, mainly because PC has several advantages over console. Mainly that being high frame rates. I don't think keyboard and mouse is that big of an advantage over controller. I think a good player will be good on either input, you know. But in all honesty, I'm just tired of this forced crossplay system because it's fucking stupid. You know, for a competitive, Cold War is pretty competitive, but for any multiplayer game, particularly Warzone, because console has a big disadvantage in Warzone, particularly in the frames department and not having an FOV slider. If we're just talking about Warzone, console players should not play PC players in any way, shape, or form, especially if they're playing solo. You know, that's just my opinion. I just don't think the crossplay system in Call of Duty is very good. I think it's forced, and I think it's just another way for them to implement the shitty skill-based matchmaking system. You know, because if they didn't have such a large player pool to pull from, right, we wouldn't have nearly as many sweaty matches as we do in Black Ops Cold War, Warzone, or Modern Warfare for that fact of matter. Now, there's obviously, I listed some positives about it, but, you know, Activision and the devs, they don't implement the shit very well. They don't implement a lot of things very well. A lot of people are talking about, oh, the Warzone integration was great. I think the Warzone integration was ass, if I'm going to be quite honest. But that's a whole nother subject. I just want to talk about crossplay. But anyways, guys, the video is wrapping up. Thanks for watching. If you're new, subscribe, drop a like, drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think of Call of Duty's crossplay system, whether you think it needs to be reworked or what changes you guys would like to see. Let me know down in the comments. And yeah, I'm going to wrap up this video. I will catch you guys next time.